If you guys want to start the warm-up today, it's going to be 100 jumping jacks and then shadow box. So again, as always, as we go through, if you need to modify stuff, if you guys have taken my class before, you know what to do. Modify is necessary. Keep yourselves on mute. If you want to play music in the background, feel free to play your own music. So as long as you can hear me, you're good to go. But yeah, we're going to start with 100 jumping jacks, and then just once you're done, go into shadow boxing, and you can modify this however necessary, and that goes for all the things we're going to do today in class. So keep moving as best as you can, modify when and where necessary, and make sure you're drinking water, take breaks as you need them, and just try to stick with it. I know we had the holidays for a few weeks. I know I've been out for the last couple of weeks because I had I know it was the holidays, and then I recorded with my band over the weekend. My sister in the pink in the back, she actually sang on it too. She was amazing. She's got a hell of a voice. If you want to go catch that, it's on Instagram, on Facebook too, I think, at Vinny and the Hooligans, Vinny with a Y and the Hooligans. But you can hear some videos of maybe of her singing and me singing. Eventually, I'll share it with you guys. But thanks for being patient. I'm back at it. We're going to be doing these classes Tuesday, Wednesdays, and that hasn't stopped. But private training is right back to it. So again, when you're done with these jumping jacks, going to shadow boxing. The trick today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on focusing on just two different ways to think about your combinations. Lots of different ways you can think about your training and your combinations. One way to kind of subdivide your movements is by straight movements or by angled movements. Again, there's a lot of different ways you can kind of think about it. But one way is just in the direction that you're actually throwing your strikes. So the first three combinations, everything's going to be right down the middle. So it's going to be all basically straight strikes. I like to think of it as like the bodega fight, right? So if you're in that, tiny corner bodega that has like those really narrow, narrow aisles where you get like chips on one side and then, your jarritos on the other side, the drinks, you have like that little narrow aisle. And the only thing you can really throw is things right down the middle. You might not be able to throw big roundhouse kicks or big hooks because you only have a little bit of space, right? Then we'll throw angled strikes where maybe we have a little bit more room. Maybe the person has got a really good guard right down the middle. So all the strikes are going to come from the sides, right? So again, just another way to kind of subdivide your combinations, but we'll do that. And then we're going to go for a bunch of mountain climbers today. We're going to do a few sets of 100 mountain climbers. I'm dialing it up a little bit in 2021. All right. So you can stick along as best as you can, but go your own pace. All right, give you guys another 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's do a little quick stretch. All right. Feet wider than your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Reach down for those toes. Stretching the backs of those legs. Good. Reach over for the left ankle and try to reach with your right hand so you can stretch the right side of you. Over to the left side with your, over to the right side with your left hand. I might have switched that when I said that just now, but it's all right. You guys know what I mean. Back to the middle. Let that lower back hang for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, push them out with your elbows. Sit down, stretch the insides of those legs. Good. Bend the right leg, extend the left. Reach down here. Bend the left leg, extend the right. Reach. And then back up to the middle. Slowly stand up. Pull that left ankle towards you. Stretch that left quad. Deep breaths as we go. Good. Bring that right ankle towards you. Stretch that right quad. Good. Cross those arms in front and back. Loosen up those shoulders, those hips. I'm sorry, those shoulders, those arms. Big circles back. Big circles forward. Good. Grip the hands in the middle and give me those back twists, side to side. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands on the hips. Head rotations in either direction. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So to kick us off, we're going to do, like I said, we're going to do a bunch of mountain climbers today. So I want you guys to do 100 mountain climbers. All right. Each knee is 1. So you're going to be on push-up position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get to 100 when you're done, elbows down, hold that plank position. I'm going to try to do it till everybody's done. All right, we're starting with that, and then we start our combinations. Let's go. 100 mountain climbers, and then plank position. All right. Classes are always going to have a little bit of technique, a little bit of conditioning. Some days I'm going to do a little bit more of one over the other. Never really know when that's going to happen. It's just going to happen when it does. So you guys do your best. Good. 100 mountain climbers, and then when you're done, you're in plank position. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to get this done. But at some point, regardless where you're at, and it's okay if you finish it, if you don't finish it, but at some point, I'm just going to, no, Giuseppe. Now he's sitting on the computer like he thinks he owns the whole couch. Good. All right. But yeah, at some point, I'll count you guys down. I can see a few of you guys moving. It's okay. I don't need to see every movement. But I trust you guys are doing well. Trust you guys are doing it. My other sister's texting me, letting me know she can't make class, but it's okay. Telling her she can jump in late if she wants. 30 seconds I'm giving you guys, all right? Either you're finishing your mountain climbers or you're holding this plank. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Last 20 seconds, no matter where you're at, whether you're finishing up your plank, your mountain climbers or your plank position. You got 15 to go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, on those feet. So just for a little preview, this is what we got going today. Don't worry, I know what all this means. If you see my my post before, you know what most of this means too. So I'm going to take you through the first combination. So these first 3 combos are going to be straight line combos. Again, the bodega scenario, everything's in a straight line. All right. So they're about 5 to 6 strikes each, but it's all the basic strikes you guys have done with me. So it's going to be a jab, cross, jab. I'll demonstrate in a few different directions. All right. So jab, cross, jab, knee, switch knee, and then push kick from that front leg. All right. So jab, cross, jab, knee, bring it back, switch knee, step down, and then push kick from that front leg. All right. I'll do it at an angle. So jab, cross, jab, knee, switch, knee, and then, I'm sorry, push kick at the end, all right? Jab, cross, jab, knee, switch, knee, and then push kick at the end. Now, what I'd like you to do, I want you to do that 5 times in a row, and then give me 2 jump squats. So you're going to do this combination 5 times, 2 jump squats, 5 times, 2 jump squats, 5 times through the combo, 2 jump squats. You're going to keep that going, all right? So I'll just keep demonstrating in a few different directions so you guys know what's up. Jab, cross, jab, knee, switch, knee, push kick. And then again, jab, cross, jab, knee, switch, knee, push kick. Good. Start it again. Maybe I switch direction. Jab, cross, jab, knee, switch, knee, push kick with that front leg. I'll do it again to this angle. Jab, cross, jab, knee, switch, knee, push kick, and I do it again. All right. Now 5 times in a row, you can do that combination, and then 2 jump squats. All right. Jab, cross, jab, knee, pop, knee, switch, knee, push kick, 5 times, 2 jump squats. All right. Let's keep this going. And again, you can take it slow at first. Make sure you have the combination down. All right. You can really hustle through it. If you feel like you got the combo down, you just want to go, go, go. That's up to you. All right. But remember, I always want form over everything else. Make sure your form is good, and then add a little bit of add more power, add more speed, whatever it takes down there. All right. Good. Keep those chins down. Keep those knuckles up. All right, I want you guys to be precious, meaning like I want you to really focus on always keeping those hands up. Even if you keep your hands out a little bit more in front of you, or you figure you're gonna be close, you can keep your hands up by right on your face. That's fine. Just make sure they're high enough. All right. You always want to think, even if it's from the side, you hear hands are always up, kind of by that cheek, that nose area. All right. When you get really good, then you can kind of start doing this thing where your hands are low, and you can get a little sassy with it. But in the meantime, I want us to build this good habit of keeping those hands up in our position. Even if you did what we call a Philly shell, which is a little bit more of this Floyd Mayweather style, right? Even then, they always have one hand up, right? And then the shoulder kind of acts as that other hand, but they're always here. So for us, I don't teach that because I don't feel as comfortable teaching it yet. I'm a little bit more traditional with my hands up. That's how I teach. So I want you guys to be able to do this, adapt to this. All right. Let's keep going. 1 more minute. Same thing. 5 times through the combination, 2 jump squats. 5 times through the combination, 2 jump squats. All right. Jab, cross, jab, knee, switch, knee, push kick. All right. And when we throw those knees, try your best to have the foot that's on the ground. Try to do your best to have the ball of the foot hitting the ground. All right. And the heel kind of up. So when I say that, what I mean, so when I throw these knees, watch that foot on the ground and watch. Bang. Right. I would come it back. Bang. I'm always kind of picking my heel up so I could drive my hip forward. I drive that hip forward. I drive that hip forward. All right. Let's get it going. Last 25 seconds. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Good. Keep it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So next combination, same thing. Everything in a straight line. Just going to keep going down. I'm assuming that we're in this kind of narrow corridor, right? So we're going to go cross and then uppercut with the same hand, right? Cross, uppercut. I want you to step forward with your jab, all right? Cross, uppercut, jab, all right? Cross, uppercut, jab. Then we're going to throw a push kick, switch knee, and push kick again with that back leg, all right? So 3 punches, 3 kicks. Simple as that, right? So cross, uppercut, step in with the jab, push kick, bring it back, switch knee, and then push kick again with that back leg. Do it a little bit of a distance so I have a little more room and I'm not kicking my wall. So cross, rear uppercut, right? Cross, rear uppercut, step into your jab, throw that push kick, switch knee, push kick, all right? We'll do it in this direction. Cross, uppercut, step into the jab, push kick, knee, switch knee, and then push kick, all right? Do one more time right down the middle. Same thing, you're doing this 5 times and then 2 jump squats. 5 times and then 2 jump squats, all right? And as we go through, you guys hear me say this all the time, but I'll continue saying it just in case someone, is around that hasn't been around for a while. If you guys know what I'm saying right away, if you get the combination the first time, go to it. You don't got to wait for me to finish explaining. If you need the extra explanation, no worries. You follow along with me. If you need me to stop, let's say I stop doing it, you need me to do it again for you, just wave your hand, turn your audio on, whatever it is. Just get my attention. I'm happy to do it again. All right. But if you know what we're doing, just go right to town. All right. So again, it's gonna be cross, uppercut, jab, push kick, switch your feet and lead knee, and then boom, push kick right again at the end. All right. See what we got. Push kick, switch knee, and then push kick. Good. If you want to turn those push kicks into front kicks, again, the difference being between jutting out with the kick or kicking up with the kick, either of those works. I just want a straight kick down the middle. That's the main thing. It's cross, uppercut, jab, straight kick, switch knee, straight kick. All right. And keep moving forward. Always think that as you're doing this, try to envision yourself in this kind of small area. You don't got a lot of room. For whatever reason, you can't really move your shoulders. You can't open your elbows side to side. The only strikes you can throw are right down the middle. So, how are you gonna take advantage of that situation? How are you gonna manipulate that situation, right? Everything in fighting is about scenarios, is about and self-defense, really taking care of yourself, is about the different scenarios you find yourself in. How do you respond? How do you adapt to the person you're in an altercation with, to the environment you're in? It's cold, it's hot, you're wearing a jacket, you're out on the beach. I mean, all these different things play into the decisions you make when you have to defend yourself. So I want you guys to think in those terms, even when we're practicing, even when we're shadow boxing. So however you do it here, however you do it in practice is how you're going to do it out there. All right. The truth is, you need to practice at 110, not all the time, but you need to practice up here to ensure you're going to get at least this out in the real world, right? Because it'll never be as good, even if you have a little bit more energy, right? It's not going to be as exact, but the more you practice, the closer the closer you get to it. All right. Everyone's looking good so far. I don't really have any adjustments. I just want to see you guys move. All right. Nice kicks, Des. You too, Henry. Nice, good uppercut, Naya. Boom. Nice. Good knees, good push kicks. Let's keep it going. 30 more seconds from here, all right? 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Beautiful. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Everybody give me 10 jump squats, and then we'll go back to this. We'll do this last combination. All right, 10 jump squats, and then just on your feet, shaking it out. All right, last one of this straight line attack, right? Straight line attacks for these. Good. So what we're doing now is we're going to start with the kick, right? We're going to throw that push kick, or you can throw it just straight, straight kick, right? Again, push kick is out, straight kick kind of rotates right up. So you're going to throw that straight kick, cross, jab, jab. I want you to step forward as you throw that jab for this one. So again, we're trying to move in a straight line. Sometimes it's not just about throwing the strikes straight. It's about moving in that straight line direction as well. All right. So we're going to add that to this version, right? So straight kick from the front leg, cross, jab, jab, cross. All right. So straight kick, cross, jab, jab, cross. Then you're going to dip, and we're actually going to step back with the foot as we throw the last cross. All right. So the idea here is sometimes we go forward, sometimes we go back. Everything's in a straight line. But maybe after we back them up, they start coming back to us, or they can't move back anymore. And I don't want to throw sometimes I'll have to throw maybe a short cross. Maybe I want to get a full extension on it, but the only way I can get a full extension is to bring that foot back. So I'm going to drive it back just for the last strike. All right. So from the top, it's straight kick, jab, jab, cross, dip, and then step back. Notice how my foot goes back, and I step and I extend that cross all the way. If I stay here, my cross goes. You see where my hand is in relation to like the background over here? Look where my hand is here as opposed to here, right? So I've actually given myself, I've changed the extension by a few inches, right? And that could be the difference of how I actually land on my opponent. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit closer to the camera so you guys can see me. I think you guys know what my feet are doing. All right, so straight kick, jab, jab, cross, dip, step back, cross. All right, and then reset. Give it another shot. I'll do it from this angle, right? Kick, jab, jab, cross, dip, step back, cross. You see how I kind of bring my weight back and I drive my hand forward. Then I reset. I'll do it one time this way, right? Straight kick, jab, jab, cross, dip, step back, cross. All right. Move it around one more time to the front. So straight kick, jab, jab, cross, dip, step back, cross. And then I reset 5 times, 2 jump squats. You guys know the drill. 5 times, 2 jump squats. All right. Let's get this adjusting that one right there. So that's, yeah, Ari, get in the middle of it. Oh, she's learning. She's learning the kicks. Very good. Get the whole family. This is a family workout, Get the whole family involved. Very good, gang. Keep those elbows in. Remember, as we're going forward, even if we're throwing only straight strikes, you got to keep those elbows in front of you, not to the outsides, because it just opens up your solar plexus and all, fronts of the ribs. So even though we're not worrying about, we don't know what they're throwing. We just know that we can only throw in a straight line. But you always want to keep those elbows in front of you. Try not to bow out too much. Different styles, treat it different ways, and that's fine. But just be conscious of it. That's the main thing. Whatever you do, do it on purpose as much as possible. All right? Good, good. Shake it out, shake it out. Bang. Nice. Nice, Henry. What's up, Clint? Good, looking good. Nice. Good extension, Charlotte. Very good. Nice. That's it, Jess. There you go. You had it. Salute. Nice. Good movement, Nadia. Beautiful. You guys are all doing great. Keep those chins down. Keep those hands in front of you. Bang. That's it. That's it. Good. 30 more seconds. Let's pick it up a little bit more. For these last 30 seconds, let's see if you guys can pick up the pace just a little bit. Good. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. 5 times and 2 jump squats. 5 times and 2 jump squats. We're keeping that through for all the combinations. This is the last of the first 3, and we got 3 more combos coming after. You guys going to be doing the same thing, all right? 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Right back down on the ground. We're doing 100 mountain climbers and then right into plank position. All right. This is second set. 100 mountain climbers, same thing on your knuckles, your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way, and then elbows down, plank position. All right. Whenever you're done, make sure to drink water in between. Good. Keep breathing. Nice, nice. Good. Drive those knees to your chest. And again, do your best to try to keep your shoulders forward. All right. Keep your shoulders forward over your wrists so that you're really forced to use your stomach to drive your knees up. All right. And again, that's how it should feel when you're doing these mountain climbers. It should really feel like a shoulder and stomach workout more than jumping off of your feet. Your legs are only moving themselves. They shouldn't really be pushing your upper body weight much. That should be nicely supported by your hands. All right, I'm going to give you guys another 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's get on our feet. Now what I want to do is I want to do a quick freestyle round. All right, I want to do a freestyle round, but I want you guys to use just straight strikes. All right, so again, imagine you're in this narrow corridor and all you can do is jabs, crosses, say uppercuts. Now, when I say uppercuts is a straight strike, even though your arm is bent, it's going to the middle, right? So hooks would come to the outside, round elbows would come to the outside. I'm talking about everything right up the middle, right? So jabs, crosses, uppercuts, let's say knees down the middle, and straight kicks. Those are the only things you can throw, all straight strikes. Jabs, crosses, uppercuts, all right, knees, and push kicks. Things that you could throw within your shoulders, right? Does that make sense to everybody? Thumbs up. All right, good, good. So let's do that. We're going to go 1 minute. Clock's ticking. All right, so moving around. What are you going to do? Jab, cross, bang. If you can only use these straight strikes, how are you going to set them up? Boom, boom, bang, bang. Push kick. Dip. Same thing. You can't move side to side. Maybe you could slip a little bit, but let's just say for the sake of it, you can only go back. You can only go down. You can't move side to side for some reason, right? So how are you going to defend? You're going to come forward. You're going to come back, right? 1, 2. I'm going to dip, bang. I'm going to pull back, push kick. I'm going to block to the middle. Jab. I'm going to step back to that cross. I'm going to switch that knee. I'm going to throw that knee. I'm going to post out. I'm going to push kick, right? Dip, cross, uppercut, all that different stuff. All right, let's go. Moving around, see what everybody's got. And again, this is a chance for you to be creative. No one's here to judge you doing a good job, bad job, worse or better job than the last time you're here. It doesn't matter to me. What I care about is that you're working. All right? Good. And again, working within these restrictions. I call them technical rounds when I'm teaching in a group setting, because it's not a full freestyle, right? It's there's a bit of a pattern. There's a not a threshold, but a pattern I want you to keep. All right. So it's a little bit more thinking about technique. Everything in a straight line. You got 30 seconds. I want you to pick up the pace a little bit now. All right. Everything in the middle. Everything right down the middle. You guys are looking good so far. Keep the chins down. Keep the hands up. Chins down, knuckles up, chins down, knuckles up, chins down, knuckles up, all times. Boom. Nice. Good knees, Des. Nice uppercut, Nadia. Good. Everybody's got real nice knees. Charlotte, too. Nice, Jess. Good. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Plank position, 30 seconds. Catch your breath. Very good. Very good. Next 3 combinations are going to be these angled strikes. All right. I'll tell you when we get to it. First one's going to sound a little repetitive, but again, it's based off of stuff that just works that I've seen people do, that I've experienced myself when I've sparred and when I watch fights. Science to everything. All right, 20 seconds to go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. All right. All right. You guys are just going to bear with me for 2 seconds. Look what I'm dealing with right here. Hold on. So here's my cat just literally laying on my laptop. Like he thinks this is okay somehow. Giuseppe. Oh, hey, buddy. It's like, no, this is my spot. Just right here. Like, no big deal, right? No big deal. Anyway, thought you guys would find that as entertaining as I do. At any rate, moving along. So now we're working again, angle strikes. So everything we're throwing now is going to come from the side. It's going to be hooks. It's going to be roundhouse kicks. Even the knees are going to come basically around the sides. We're not, when we throw knees from the angles from the sides, we're not really reaching towards the solar plexus, the middle of the stomach, reaching a little bit more towards the ribs, the liver, right? Kind of on the outside, the floating ribs. We try to break down here on the bottom. They have a little less girth to them, right? So they're easier to kind of clip off or whatever. So first combination we're going to go is we're going to throw a lead hook, right? So it's going to be hook, roundhouse, hook. Then we're going to slip and then basically do the exact same thing again. Hook, roundhouse, hook. All right. The idea here is that we have these two targets, right? That we're trying to hit our opponent up in the head, down to the leg, up on the head, down to the leg. We're just going to keep going back and forth. So they're like, what the hell? What's going on? They don't know how many times we're going to do it in a row. So we're just going to have to make them think about one side of their body and then the other side of the body. One side of the body, other side of their body. All right. So it's hook, roundhouse, hook, slip, hook, roundhouse, hook. All right. And again, you can throw the hook either European style palm down, American style palm in, doesn't matter to me. Hook, roundhouse, hook, slip, hook, roundhouse, hook. Now, when I have you guys slip, a lot of times I focus on saying very subtle movements, right? I only want you to move a little bit, right? This is one of the times when you can, slip a little bit more exaggerated, right? You can have a little bit more of an exaggerated slip because you're kind of winding up that hook, right? So if you'll see me from an angle, right? I'm going to throw that hook, roundhouse, hook. I'm gonna instead of just being here where I'm really just kind of going side, watch, I'm gonna turn into it. I'm gonna turn so I'm still keeping my eyes forward on my opponent, but the more I turn, you'll see my head goes from here. Usually I slip, you see me, I'm very subtle, right? I'm very subtle. Here, I'm gonna dip into it a little bit, bang. So I can throw that hook and then use it to bring that roundhouse kick and then that hook around the side. All right. So it's hook, roundhouse, hook, slip, hook, roundhouse, hook. All right, I'll do it this direction. Hook, hook, roundhouse, hook, slip, hook, roundhouse, hook. Okay, move the camera down a little bit so you guys can see my footwork just a little bit better. Towards the middle again. So hook, roundhouse, hook, slip, hook, roundhouse, hook. Now, when we shadow box, it's kind of tough to aim the roundhouses, right? Which is okay, but I want us to try to focus on keeping these kicks low to the leg. All right. If you want to try a few to the face, that's fine too. Maybe do the first one to the body or to the leg, second one to the face. So that would be hook, roundhouse, hook, or let's say hook, low kick, hook, slip, hook, high kick, hook. Right. You could try that, but either way. 3 kick 3, right? 3 being the hook, 3 kick 3, slip, 3 kick 3. 5 times, 2 jump squats, just like we did before. 5 times in a row, 2 jump squats. Make sure you breathe. Be careful with these roundhouses too. The roundhouses they're tough to throw in general, let alone without a bag. So it requires a lot of practice, a lot of control to be able to throw that roundhouse without tweaking your knees. So make sure when you throw in this roundhouse, either you are able to pivot on the ball of your foot. Notice how I moved my bottom foot there, right? As I throw the kick, or you step into the angle. So I throw that hook, I step out, right? I step out, I throw that roundhouse, throw that hook, slip, hook, I step out, roundhouse. And when I say step out, that's so that I adjust the angle of my knee so that if I were throwing the kick with my knee face forward, and I threw that roundhouse here. Notice I get in that kind of knock knee, right? That pigeon-toed position. That's why I'm going to hurt my knee, because I'm going to try to twist it against the inertia of the ground, holding my foot in place, right? So make sure you step out into those kicks, all right? Good. And the one thing I was going to check for that I don't have to, because everybody is very religious about keeping the hands up in my class, which I have a point of pride in, is that you guys are keeping your hands up by your face. It's very good. So when you throw that hook, right, everyone's keeping that backhand by their face. Very, very good. So one thing I was expecting to have to say something about, but I don't have to, because you guys are on point. Lead hook, round kick, lead hook, slip, hook, kick, hook, boom. All right, let's get it. One more minute. This is combination 4 of 6 today, 4 of 6. I've been keeping that pattern relatively consistent, 3 and 3 when it comes to the combination. Sometimes I do 2, 2 and 2, but I find the 5 to 6 combos seems to be, depending on how I write them out, seems to be the sweet spot. So I'm gonna try to keep that consistent for you guys. I might be coming up with a standard warm up too, just so we can keep things moving. But we'll see. We'll see how that develops over the next month or two. Last 20 seconds, all right? 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. You're going to give me 10 jump squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Let's go. 10 jump squats, and then you're ready. All right, next combination. So now we're going to start throwing some elbows, right? Elbows and knees. Now, these knees are going to come to the outside, like I was saying, all right? So show the other guys. All right, there he is. So we're going to go elbow, knee. Notice I didn't bring my knee up the middle, right? I brought it out and around, okay? Because let's say I'm going to hold on to somebody. You know, if we're in clinch, right, both of us have our hands forward like this. Notice what it does. It actually exposes my ribs a little bit, right? So if the other person is standing in the same way and their ribs are exposed, I'm going to try to come out to the side. I'm going to hit them still with the front of my knee, right? So basically with the patella at a little bit of an angle, and I'm going to try to bring it around, all right? So it's going to be elbow, elbow, knee, elbow. I'm going to post out and then round kick, all right? So let's actually do it this way. Sorry, let me switch that up a little bit, right? Let's go elbow, switch, lead knee, elbow, post out, round kick, all right? So from the side, that's going to look like this. Elbow, I'm going to switch. I'm going to throw a lead knee, but I'm still going to bring it to an angle, right? So elbow, I'm going to grab onto them, switch, lead knee, I'm going to step forward. Elbow again, then I'm going to back up. I'm going to post out. I'm going to drive my hand in a straight line. I'm going to back up. I know I said we weren't going to do everything angled, but here we're just going to get our distance out, and then a round kick with that back leg. All right, so elbow, switch, lead knee, round knee, right? Elbow again, post out, round kick. All right, I'll do it this way. Elbow, switch, round knee. Remember, up and around. Bring it down. Elbow again, post out, round kick. Down to the leg, to the body. All right, I'll do it this way now. Bouncing around. Remember, same thing. 5 times, 2 jump squats. 5 times, 2 jump squats. So I'm in my position, right? Maybe I'm moving around a little bit, being a little slippery, right? Elbow, switch, switch knee, elbow again, post out, round kick. So in this fashion, I'm hitting them side to side, face, ribs, face, post out, leg, right? So it's elbow to the face. I switch knee, bang, ribs. I throw another elbow to the face, boom. I back out, and I'm throwing all this stuff above the waistline. Then boom, on that last one, I kick them down in the leg. So I'm always kind of switching my position, right? So there's a strategy to it as well. Notice, most of the time, sometimes I'd have you guys throw some very straightforward combinations just to kind of get your rhythm down, just to get you moving. But 9 times out of 10, there's always a little bit of strategy involved in these, right? And it's me trying to get you to hit the face, hit the stomach, hit their leg, switch it up so you never hit the same place. You can hit the same place a couple times in a row, but I like to try to switch it up. So your opponent, if I'm the one getting hit, I'm here, I'm blocking, I'm here. I don't know where the next strike is coming from, right? All right. All good, Des? All right, cool. So elbow, switch, round knee, elbow again, post out, round kick to the leg. Yep. You could try throwing that round kick to the face as well, but I just think it's, it's good to go head, body, head, leg, head, body, head, leg, right? Really keep switching it up on him. Nice. That's it, Henry. Henry's got really good elbows. Good, good. Looking good, Jess. Stick with it. Elbow, switch, knee, elbow, post out, and round kick. Good. Post out, round kick. Nice, Nadia. Boom. Switch, knee, elbow, back it out, round kick. This. Bang. That's it. Nice. Good. 40 seconds from here. Charlotte, when you throw those elbows, I want your hand to get a little bit closer to your body. Really, really keep that arm bent, right? So I'm here. I'm not here. You can throw the elbow a little bit here, but I want you to twist your elbow. I want your elbow to cross your body a little bit more. Sometimes it looks a little bit like you're throwing a hook. I want that elbow to go past your chin. Boom. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Good. That goes for everybody. I just specifically saw it on on the last time that Charlotte did it, but all of us, when we're throwing those elbows, make sure you turn, you pass your chin, so you know you really strike all the way through. All right, 20 seconds to go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. Give me those 10 jump squats at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 jump squats. Let's go. Switch kick. All right, cool. All right, so this last one's gonna be a little. It's gonna be, let's say, the most exaggerated of all of them, right? The most not outlandish, but just got the biggest movements. All right, so we're gonna do a switch outside crescent kick. All right, so remember the outside crescent kick comes out and around. It goes out. I'm sorry, it goes across your body and then out. Right, no matter which leg I throw. So for me, if I'm throwing for my right leg, I go across my body first, and then I go out. If I'm throwing for my left leg, I'm gonna do a little switch first, right? Because my left leg's in front. I'm gonna do a little switch, then I'm gonna go across my body, and I'm gonna swing out with my foot flexed, all right? Because what I want to do is I want to hit with the outside part of my foot, all right? Outside slap, backhand slap with the foot, right? So that's what we're gonna start with. Outside crescent, a switch outside crescent kick with that front leg. So I'm in my position. I'm gonna switch so I can kind of get this leg ready to go. Now it's ready to swing out across. Outside crescent, I'm gonna step forward. Now I'm gonna throw a rear hook. All right, so it's switch, outside crescent, rear hook, lead elbow. I'm gonna post out again, and I'm gonna switch 1, 2 roundhouse kicks from that front leg. All right, so lot of strikes from that. What's it called? Let's actually go straight front kick. I'm sorry. No, let's keep it as a double lead leg kick, all right? Because we did a lot of stuff on that rear leg in that first combination. So we'll do a double kick on that front leg. So switch, outside crescent kick, rear hook, lead elbow, post out, switch 1, 2 roundhouse kicks, all right? To the middle, switch, outside crescent kick, step in, elbow. I'm sorry, right hook, rear hook, lead elbow, post out. I switch my feet again, 1, 2, all right? Doing it in this direction. Switch, outside crescent kick, rear hook, lead elbow, post out, switch, 1, 2. All right. I'm going to do it a little bit of an angle this way because I know the switches sometimes make it difficult for people. So just like we were in class and I was at the front of class, it's the only reason I'm turning my back to you guys. All right. So from here, do it a little angle this way so you can see. Maybe it's easier this way. All right. So from here, I switch, outside crescent, rear hook, lead elbow, post out. Here, 1, 2. All right. And that was my double roundhouse kick. I'll do it one more time to the middle. You guys try it out. Outside, hook, elbow, post. 1, 2. Those are my double roundhouse kicks. All right. If you can't do exactly that, whatever your version of it is, I'll take. All right. Let's see you guys go. Post. 1, 2. Remember to swing that hand. Remember to swing that arm when you throw that roundhouse kick. All right. It's going to act as a balance. It's going to act to help you drive your hip through. Excuse me. It's also going to act as an obstacle. You throw that kick, maybe they grab on. Have one hand out. Have one hand out that you can grab back onto them if necessary. All right. Good. Elbow. Post. Switch double lead kick. Nice. 1. Nice, Des. Those were good. That lead leg kick is looking real good. Elbow. Bang. Switch. 1, 2. Charlotte, I just noticed that the corridor, that the narrow work we were doing at the beginning, that's basically what you're doing all the time, right? So it was good work for you. So I know it's probably a little tough because you have a little space there when you're throwing these kind of wide movements. So, just control them. But you're looking good. You're looking good. But that's the thing. Sometimes our natural environment, provides restrictions that we have to kind of adjust to. And so we got to train for it. All right. We're only going to do this last one another 30 seconds because I want to get to the last couple things. But you guys are looking good. Good. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Good. Last few. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last 100 mountain climbers, then you're in plank position. Last 100 mountain climbers, then you're in plank position. Remember, try to keep that body weight forward. You really want to be over your wrists and not up like this. All right. If you're in this position, look at your position. If you were standing up or you were doing this against the wall, would your wrists be above your shoulders? If the answer is yes, keep your hands where they are and slowly walk your feet so that your body's forward and your shoulders are over your wrists. You don't want to be with your hands above. You want to be your hands basically running your shoulders. You can be a little bit wider, but let's say forward and back position. And that's where you want to be doing these. All right. Once you're done, once you give me all 100, put your elbows down, you're in plank position. And then what we'll do is we'll end in a freestyle using the outside movements. All right. Keep it another 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's get on our feet. Let's do this last round. 1 minute. 1 minute of same thing. It's a technical round. So everything you're doing, I want hooks, elbows, roundhouse kicks, and let's say those outside knees, those angled knees. All right. So if I'm working, right, I'm here, I'm throwing an elbow, a hook, right, a knee, roundhouse, hook, right, hook, maybe I roll, hook, switch, roundhouse kick, right. I'm here, hook, elbow, switch, outside knee, elbow, hook to the body, hook to the face, round kick low, round kick high, right? Everything comes from these outside angles, all right? 1 minute, finish it up. Good, keep it going, keep it going. Nice, gang, nice hooks. There you go, Charlotte. Nice knee, Des. Last 30 seconds. Good, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, keep moving. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good, gang. Everybody feeling all right? Good. Let's hold a plank last 30 seconds, and we'll go right from there into our deep bow. But everybody looks really good. Nice work today. Hopefully those concepts made sense to you in terms of how we're striking, how we're thinking about our strikes, thinking about our environment, thinking about why we throw one strike over the other. All right. So everybody, plank position. Last 25 seconds here. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. All right, let's get into our deep bow. And for anyone that's curious, yes, this is 100% my Christmas tree that is still up 3 weeks after Christmas, 2 weeks into January, and it will still be up for another couple of weeks until we have at least one legitimate snow day during the holiday season or post-holiday season. I will not bring this thing down because I want to make believe it's Christmas one more day, and it's not that until I have at least another snow day. So be prepared to see this thing in every class for the next couple of weeks without fail. Just getting that out there. So let's think about something, as always, that we are grateful for today. Think about something in class that we like, maybe one of the concepts I brought up. Whatever it is, even in the crazy times we're living in, there's always something to be grateful for. So let's think about that. Let's try to remember what we did in class. Let's get those diamonds up. We'll do our mini meditation, and then let's go. Deep bow, heads down. Wait for me to come up. Deep breaths at the bottom. One last deep breath in. And exhale as you come up. All right, my friends. Great work today. Thank you so much. If you have any questions about what we did, as always, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, on email. I mean, most of you guys have most of my contact information, right? So otherwise, great stuff. I'm going to try to post. I'll probably post this one on YouTube. Notice, I don't know if you guys have seen, but little by little, I've been talking about it for months, and I only got a little bit done, but I'm finally in a position where I can start uploading a bunch of this stuff to YouTube. So I always prefer you guys come to live class, but if you want to do it, maybe later on in the week, you want to do another workout, that's awesome. So I'm gonna provide that as a supplement for you guys, so you guys can do it on your own time. But let's tell our friends, let's get as many people on these live classes as possible, and you can go to YouTube later on when you want to double up on these workouts. So thank you again. Have a great, safe week. I'll be here tomorrow 6 p.m. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Take it easy, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.